Real Estate Radio Boston with loan officer Rick Scherer of Guaranteed Rate and legal professional Ali Alavi of Alavi Braza PC. This is Real Estate Radio Boston.
What is it about associations that's so unique in terms of the fact that they are able to create those restrictions and get away with it?
Well, because condominiums exist because of the statute. Without a governing statute, you would not have a condominium.
Right.
But the Massachusetts statute is referred to as an enabling statute, which pretty much means that outside of the bare bones of the master deed and bylaws and what they need to contain, the developer is free to draft the documents and contain whatever restrictions that he or she may think are appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you get into things like short-term rentals are prohibited, dogs might be prohibited, pets might be prohibited, all the various things that a developer thinks might be appealing to the vast pool of buyers out there.
Right.
So that's where it starts. And private communities are permitted, as long as they're not discriminatory, can put in restrictions governing what you can and can do within the common area, what you can and can't do within your unit.
That's an interesting point you're saying. You're saying that as long as that particular class is not a protected class, which is really what this entire analysis is centered on, because they can't discriminate against gender and skin color and so on and so forth, or religion and all that, because those are protected classes. But when you're dealing with restrictions that are not within the framework of a protected class,
seems like everything's game.
There's no holds barred, it seems like.
It's open season.
Developers also tend to leave things out when they feel that certain restrictions would somehow chill their
ability to market and sell the units. Yeah,
exactly. So what happens is sometimes when people move into a condominium and they take over control, they realize there are restrictions that are needed. Now, the second point that I wanted to make was that restrictions generally with regard to real estate are disliked in the law. The law doesn't like restrictions.
Right.
But in a very famous case, the Spatafora case, Franklin versus Spatafora, the Supreme Court said that condominiums, because of the density and the ability of the closeness of neighbors one to another, condominiums are probably the most appropriate place for restrictions in real estate.
So even though law